So I went on my first ever Bachelorette in June. Used to call it a hen-do, but now I use weird words like Bachelorette, and I hate myself too. A good friend of mine, Taryn, known her a full year now, met her at a party in my first week in Canada actually. She bestowed the honour of inviting me on her one last fling before the ring, along with 12 other girls, and we hit up the old San Francisco to disco.
The bride!
What is that? A GoPro?
Oh, GoPro!
I should add at this point that most of my friends in Canada are old as ook. No exception here. They didn't know what a GoPro was, and I'll be honest, I was concerned. But they did alright. They danced, they clubbed, they clued. Obviously, we wanted to see the city as well as have a couple of drinks. So we got these bikes out and we wore these really sexy classic bachelorette outfits. It said bride tribe on them. And everyone's like, whoa, is that the bride tribe? Oh, she's in white. She must be the bride. And no one else was allowed to wear white. I probably shouldn't have white on for this video. It was, everyone knew we were on a bachelorette and we looked great.
Good guys. Justin. Right.
We saw the Golden Gate Bridge. It's been on my bucket list for probably 15 years to cycle over that. I was on a bike, I was looking at the Golden Gate Bridge, and thanks to Taryn and Kate, I didn't cycle over it. So. We saw a black guy drumming. Pride Parade. Rode the San Fran tram. That was great. I've wanted to do that ever since Anne Hathaway did it in The Princess Diaries. Danced like crazy at Fisherman's Wharf. Kate did her usual, pulled this kind of bad boy, and she was like, no, I'm not into it. And we're like, oh, he's totally into you, go for it.
Y'all make some noise, y'all. That's how you get a girlfriend.
What else did we do? We went to, get this. So we went to Alcatraz and everybody kept calling it Azkaban, and we were the prisoners of Azkaban. God, we had so much fun with that.
You can also see a squared off part right below it.
Will you say your prison name to the camera?
Hi, I'm Annie Olsen. I was convicted for stealing chickens.
Then, of course, on a weekend away, you've got your roommate. So it was great to get to know some girls I didn't know as well before and do just kind of things that roommates do together.
You look like Burns victims and they've put these things on you.
Oh no!
Yes, beautiful.
It actually feels fantastic.
And then we'd organised to do this wine tour to Taryn's sister Katrina. She booked this shit van. I'm talking 9 a.m. We've already popped the bottles open. Some people haven't even had breakfast. We're freestyling, tunes are dropping. You know, we're whacking out the saxophone and we get the beat perfect. First time, everyone's going crazy. It kind of sucked at times because obviously they're so much older than me and they were playing songs, you know, throwing back to things I didn't know, so I couldn't join in.
Oh baby, I'm so into you, darling, if you only knew.
Obviously, the whole day wasn't just about drinking. We played some lawn games, Jenga, you know, when it goes round and you're like, surely this is going to be the last round, it's going to topple, and then, oh, it's come back to me again, oh no, this time though.
Oh god, I can't make it happen.
1, 2, 3.
Obviously, it was a wine tour, so we didn't just binge. We tried white wine, red wine. My new roommate, Shauna, who I already told you about, she's, you know, a bit more cultured than me, so she was helping me experience the whole thing.
See here, so do a little spinaroo. Nice inhale.
Take it back, nice.
I think some people forgot we were on a wine tour. This Sam girl, she ordered shots, absolutely no need. And it just kind of, you know, it went downhill from there.
Oh my god, next! I'm really sorry about this song.
It's a good tequila shot.
I'm gonna do this for Shinny, not for her.
My girl, and suck.
And then we had our driver, this Brian guy, and he was kind of giving some of us the creeps. He kept pushing himself on us, and we're like, no, Brian, this is a girl's trip. We're not into that.
Brian, you be you. Just give me a little muscle flex, just a little one, Brian!
So obviously we'd had this great day, but I could see it was getting a bit out of control. I wanted it to be special for tea, no drama. So I just said, guys, let's rein it in, let's calm it, let's call it a day.
Okay, be civilized, be sophisticated.
Luckily, as it got darker, the bus obviously got darker, people got a bit more tired, and, you know, they just kind of passed out, which I think was for the best at this stage. And I just kind of looked around and I was appalled. We'd started the day looking so sweet and lovely. To this.
For show, and we started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now we're on team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Nigga, started from the bottom, now we're here.
And I was trying so hard to try and get everybody to calm down, but nobody would listen. So, all in all, it was a fantastic first Bachelorette experience, and I'll be honest, I've got my fingers crossed that it doesn't work out with Taryn and Garrett so that she can take me on another one.